Two things I wanted to talk about today. First, what's this movement about? Now, if there are any Tea Party crashers out here, they want to smear the movement, say that it's about hate, or it's about anger, or it's about Obama. And it's not about Obama, really, when you think about it. It's not about conspiracies about Obama's birth, but it might be about something that Obama's giving birth to. And that is this monolithic, ever-growing state. But what is it that really motivates all of you to come out? Freedom! That's right. I could feel it with the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. This movement's really about love. It's about love of country. It's about love of freedom. It's about love of opportunity. It's about love of the American character, the entrepreneurial spirit, and that spirit of independence. That's what motivates people to show up on a semi-sunny day or semi-rainy day, depending if your glass is half full or half empty at this point, to show up here in Olympia. And time and again we see in the mainstream press this idea that those of us who show up here are motivated just by anger. That's not it at all. So again, what's this movement really about? Freedom! That's good. Now, how many of you think your voices have been heard so far? How loud were you?
Not loud enough.
Is it possible that they didn't hear you? No. Do you think? Let's find out about the state level. Is it possible that Governor Gregoire was not aware that we didn't want higher taxes? Is it possible that President Obama and the majority Democrats that lord over both houses, is it possible that they didn't know the American people did not want Obamacare and the massive new taxes that it will impose upon future generations? It's not possible, is it? So why did they ignore you? Close. They ignore you because they think they can get away with it. The question about how loud and how powerful you can be the loudest screamer in the room, but if they think there's not going to be a cost in November, you're just part of the joke. If they think that they can, if they think that they're not at risk for their positions of power, they'll see these things as a sideshow. It's great to have the conservatives vent over there. I can't wait to get back to my perks. That's what they're looking at. So how do we change that? How do we get louder?
Gotta vote them out.
We gotta vote them out. How many people think that this election cycle is more important than average? So the question is, will people be doing what they usually do, or will they be doing more?
More!
The candidates at every level, I don't know about you, I'm very mad about the direction the federal government's going. I'm also very upset about the way Olympia is going. You know, they tell us they've got all these cuts coming up. They've cut to the bone. My gosh, you know, and we've got to raise $800 million in taxes.
They're clueless.
Even though they know that they're going to run a deficit the next time. They also know that they're still spending more money than they were before, if you count all the different budgets. But they keep saying, no, we've cut to the bone. All we can do now is raise taxes. Which, you know, raising taxes on businesses in the midst of a tough economy, not exactly a great strategy for many of us. But they think they can get away with it because this is a deep blue state, right? Did they get away with it in Massachusetts?
No!
Are you going to let them get away with it here?
No!
The key to me is, it doesn't take, I mean, I don't know about you, and I don't know about some of the other radio hosts around here, but it's not, I'm not rich. I'm not Limbaugh Beck rich. Let me put it that way. Heck, I'm not even one of their staffers rich. But the key to me is, you've got to encourage people. There's such a tiny fraction of people that ever give to a campaign, such a tiny fraction. And you've got to tell people, hey, if you're upset about this, who are you going to support? And give just a little bit. These are the guys that are on the front lines now. We can have all the rallies in the world, but if we don't make those changes in November, where are we going to be? They're going to institutionalize all this big spending. It provides them with a new baseline, and we've sold out future generations. So now is absolutely vital that we encourage people to go that extra mile, to choose the candidate you like. And it doesn't even have to be about endorsing that particular candidate. It might just be about punishing the one that's in there right now. Because they don't deserve to be reelected. So I've been doing this on my show for a while, trying to encourage people to give. And you know, we've got a great response, and I'm hoping it continues. And really, I mean, I don't care if people follow what I say. All I really care about is that each and every one of us gives that extra bit this year to make these changes and keeps that passion going for 2012. So how loud you gonna be? I hope it's that loud in November. Thanks so much.